Welcome back to the Friends of Zeus podcast. This is our year in review episode where we review things in the year,
The year previous.
the previous year. This is episode 244. Jeez. And tonight we're going to talk about things that happened this year, stories, things in our lives. I got a doozy for tonight.
Hmm.
Uh, I'll tell you, I'll type it in the chat for you guys, but my settlement came in and it's not too shabby. It also means as soon as that money is deposited, we're going to do an episode on why I have a settlement. But yeah, not bad. I'm cheery.
All right.
That's great. Congrats, Zeus.
Well, I earned it.
Yeah. I see it in the chat.
You can say
Nice.
that. Yeah.
I don't want to because I don't want our listener to come looking for money from me.
On a completely unrelated thing, wanted to talk about borrowing some money.
I
Yeah.
don't have anything.
Can I borrow some?
Yeah.
Actually, can I just have some? I don't need to borrow it. I just need to have it.
Can you break some off for your buddies here?
I'll break
On the
some up.
podcast?
Yeah, I
Mike.
mean, I can have some.
Yeah.
I'll give you my routing number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
you
go.
can-
Give me your
you
routing
can
number. Give me your
Venmo
bank
me.
account and your routing number.
I'll give you
Um,
my Venmo.
Yeah, yeah.
And your
There you
social.
go. I'll get Venmo. I'll give you my Venmo. I don't have a Venmo, but
Just a modest loan at no
have a Cash
interest
App.
with a
Yeah.
reasonable monthly payment.
No, I need no monthly repayments. I just need it. So thank you for just giving it to me.
No, so I can talk about this part of it. We're going to do an episode on this because it's some pretty salacious shit what happened.
Okay, it sounds
right.
good.
March 24th of this year, I was in an accident.
Wait a minute.
You
Wait,
guys-
wait. I thought we were doing an episode on it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You just said that.
Well, I was just doing a thumbnail.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
so biggest thing that happened to you this year is you got in your car accident. Would you say
That's-
that was the
Yeah.
biggest event of the year?
Absolutely. Had knee surgery. There's a lot more involved in it. We'll talk about it on the episode that we discussed it. I just want to have the money in my bank account first.
All
What about
right,
you,
I
Hot
get
Carl?
that.
What was the biggest thing that happened to you this year? Or in
Oh gosh.
2025?
Oh, I didn't know you were going to posit this question. I got to think about it, so I'll pass.
Let me think.
Marilyn Man?
I mean, I don't know if it was the biggest, but I had a little medical event back in October that freaked me out a little bit. I don't know if that was the biggest thing that happened.
That was pretty big.
That was pretty big for me. Yeah.
How's that going?
Super good.
Okay.
Never been better.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. I'll have to think. I'll come back to that if there's something else I think of.
Yeah, I mean, I know my son graduated Emerson, back on
Nice.
on May 5th. That was a big thing. I don't know if that counts as a big thing that happened to me, but it was a big deal and it was awesome to see.
I would say
That's
so.
good.
I
All
would
right.
say
And
that's
which one
pretty
is
big.
this? Is this
Caden.
okay.
Yeah, that's son number 2.
Gotcha. I met
Yes.
him.
Yeah, oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, when he's a bird.
Mhm. I think
All
my
right,
biggest life event. Well, two things. Number one, my son started playing sports, which good for him.
Hmm.
He started venturing. I don't know why I picked running and then now he's in wrestling, but okay, sure. But he's
Well, that's
never
got to be
done
cool.
any.
So do you go to like the games and the matches and stuff?
Well, we just had this past weekend we went to a tournament. It was his first tournament. He
Oh,
got
cool.
pinned every time. He won no rounds, but for somehow he got a fourth place medal. We're confused.
It's because everybody
Yeah.
gets medals.
Well, you can
No,
get,
it's only first through fourth place they get medals. We don't understand how he got fourth place.
but
So
you
do
can you can get points in wrestling without winning though. You can
I guess
get
that's true.
it's like boxing. They score it
Oh, that's
I guess
cool.
so.
for
So
certain
yeah, he got
moves.
that.
That's great. That's a fun thing, seeing your kid compete in like some kind of sport. So
And then he did
Absolutely.
cross country, in the whatever when school started. And the very first race that he did he finished 51st out of 103 kids.
That's awesome. That's
Nice.
The
great.
last race that he did, he finished 11th.
Nice.
Wow.
Out of how many kids?
Out of
12.
less than 80 or like maybe 75 or something because they kind
Still.
of drop out, but
And wait, and what's the sport?
Cross country.
cross country.
Running.
What is
that was my
describe
big
that? I'm
sport.
not sure. What is it?
It's basically long distance running.
But
Oh, it is
it's
long. Okay.
It's
but
like
it's
Okay.
not on
5Ks.
it's not on track though. It's
Mm-mm.
off road. So
Yeah,
it's like
they'll have meets at like lakes and
Oh,
stuff, and like
that's
it's just the
it's like
path is like through the woods and
trails,
shit.
oh, that's awesome.
grass fields.
That's awesome.
That
Yeah.
was my sport in high school was running in
So now
general.
he's gonna do track, which I'm like, I think he's gonna do more the field events, like not the running, because he's
Shot put.
not a short distance runner. He's long, but he's gonna do long jump.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Discus
I
That's
did
is
the
what
high
fun.
jump.
Wow,
I did
this
high
guy's
jump.
like triathlete there. That's
because he's
awesome.
got these long legs, man.
So you're saying he
So
hasn't played sports
he's
before?
never played, he's never done any type of organized sport before.
And now
What
he's into it.
what made
Now
him to want to do it?
I don't know. I
Girls.
don't know. That's what I
Girls.
think, maybe because he could see these little girls run in front of him, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Basically we told him that you're playing a sport. That's what you get to do. You get to choose one. So I think he just chose the first one that he could do to get it over with. But then he ended up really liking it. And then I think with wrestling, it's because I think that he thinks that we were going to force him to play basketball and he did not want to.
Oh.
Is he a tall kid for his age or?
So tall. He wouldn't have to do anything but this. He's
Well, I mean,
5'10" or
let's put
5'11"
this in
now.
perspective. How old is he? He's like 15?
14.
So when you say he's so tall, Mike has seen Ollie in recent years, and he's like, you guys know how tall I am. He's probably got 3 inches on me.
Wow.
So you
He's
probably got
14
a
and
short
5'11".
team.
14,
That's pretty tall.
5'11". That's pretty tall.
That's pretty tall, man.
But Ollie
That's like
is
man
like
height.
6'5",
Yeah, but how old is he?
16.
Well, he's a couple years older than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's not, I'm not competing. I'm just saying.
No, I know, but I'm
They
just
probably
saying,
have a
like, yeah,
short short teams that they're playing against because Ollie's a giant.
I know. And then, but the other really, like, the biggest thing that happened in my life to me actually was I got diagnosed with MS.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that was another
Yeah.
thing that we
That's a
still
big
battle
deal.
with. But
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be forever.
And how's that going?
I mean, I guess it's going okay. I can't
You
really.
feel all MSy?
I don't feel MSy. I don't know what MSy really.
Feels
MS
like
is like different for everyone, so I don't know. I don't know. It's just a weird. It's been a journey navigating through it. And
Yeah, medications, right? All that.
yeah, the medications and the now, like this month or this year specifically. Because so the insurance through my work didn't change companies, but they changed names of the company.
hmm.
So like you have like your insurance and then you have your pharmacy benefits card or whatever, you have. So those
Yeah.
they changed names.
Hmm.
And so like the plan is the same, but the like your group number and shit's all different. So I actually have to call them tomorrow, the pharmacy, the specialty
And
pharmacy, and get
so
all of
with
that and make sure it's
MS,
not different.
I'm only assuming because I knew a guy with MS back in, we'll call it like 98, 99, and he was, or maybe even earlier than that, he was kind of a hot mess with it. So I'm
Mhm.
thinking that the medications have really advanced in like the last 2 decades because he was just oof.
So the
Like,
medications have really advanced.
yeah,
And then not only that, but the way that you're diagnosed is like a little different now. Like
maybe
they
earlier.
maybe earlier, I mean, it's still like I probably had been dealing with it for 10 or more years before I was even diagnosed. But
Wow.
yeah, it's just such a different, like such a it's misdiagnosed. Like a lot of people have like depression and like, mental brain fog, and then they like lose their vision, and that's what causes them to go to ER, and then they get their MRI and all that. But none of that stuff happened to me. So I mean, mine was really weird, how it presented itself. So I just think that, the way that
And a little behind the
everything and stuff.
scenes on
So
this, Desiree and I, for probably about a year before you got diagnosed, you would be talking about the foot dropsies and all that. You were like telling me, You didn't know it was going, just something weird happened, and then sure enough, that came out. But we were talking about it for a while,
Yeah.
and there you go.
And yeah, it's like there's the symptoms are so disconnected. Like it would be really hard to sit there and be like, you go to your doctor and you say the one, because I've there's been symptoms that I told my doctor about that were really things that are weird that happened to me, and they're like, huh, that's weird. Okay, well, just if that happens, if that goes away, good. And it would go away, the thing, whatever the thing was.
Right.
And so it was like, okay, well,
I guess I'm fine.
I guess that was just a weird thing that happened. And then, you just think they just add up and kind of pile on. And, it's, yeah.
It really is. Us being nurses, we really feel this, and it's like there is so much shit we just don't know. Like,
Right.
we know a minute amount of things. Like, I mean, in my field, I can tell certain things, but like, and mine will probably stay pretty static because or dynamic rather, because it's not a realm that changes very much. Desiree's, because it's medical, could show a lot of changes in coming years. With me, it's mainly just meds. Maybe they'll come up with a better med. I'm personally all about giving them Norplant type devices so that the med's just always there. But
Well, I mean,
autonomy is going to be the argument there, so probably won't happen. Anyway,
So, who is your camera operator?
I'm like, I was
no,
wondering the
Zeus,
same thing.
mine's doing the same thing. I don't know, my
it
computer
was an
updated or
auto
something.
thing that it asked me about. Let me see
Oh,
if I
just
can.
curious.
Yeah,
It's
no.
cool. You can
No, I
leave
like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very dramatic.
Yeah, when you're
It-
making a point, it's like,
Yeah, it look Zeus, it's some kind of AI thing or something,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Yeah,
to keep
like
me
follows your
centered.
head or something. Yeah, mine does the same. Is doing it too now.
hey, everybody.
So that happened in 2025. Our computer started following our faces.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. You don't have to get the camera that does it. It's in the computer. That's fucking crazy. All right. So Jack, you passed. Did you figure out something good or bad that happened to you this year?
Well, no, I said my son
Son
graduated
graduated.
Oh
college.
yeah, that's right. Mike, any big contracts?
Mike
just work
Mike
stuff.
said his health issue.
Yeah, my health stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But all's
Well,
good. All's well.
I guess, do we want to talk stories?
I think
Well,
we wanted to
hold
a
on.
while ago. We went off on
What
an
do we-
early
Hot
tangent.
Carl, so you have a list. I have a list.
I
Is
have
your
a short list.
Is
I have
your
a
list
list.
mainly stories? Like
What do you mean?
Like
Stories
top
that
events from the year?
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Okay.
people who died.
Okay.
I don't
So
even
I
have
have
all
a
the
couple
people who
of
died.
different things on my list that aren't those. Let me just start with those.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so do you guys know what Pantone color is?
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, so for 2025, the Pantone color of the year was Mocha Mousse.
Ooh.
That's like a brown color, like a soft brown color.
Yeah.
That's a dumb color. And this year it's like a white, creamy white color. Like what? To me, those are terrible colors of the year. So we started 2025 off with the drab color of the year. So
Yeah.
I think that sets the scene. So maybe for 2026, since it's like a whitish color, it'll be a clean and like a new slate
A
that
new,
we're starting.
not duty
Not
brown.
a drab. I mean, I wouldn't say duty brown.
Oh.
It was just nothing
Mon-
exciting
monkey
about
shit
that color.
brown. Monkey shit brown.
It was
Super.
no poop vibes to the brown.
Baby poop brown.
It was like whipped chocolate mousse.
Okay.
That's a good color. It's good brown, I guess.
Okay.
So the number one movie of 2025,
I don't know.
the Minecraft movie.
Oh,
it's so sad.
You know what?
That's
It
sad.
it was actually
wasn't
not a bad movie.
It wasn't bad. Yeah.
It was
I mean,
pretty good.
It was, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not on board with it being the best movie of the year, but
Yeah, please.
Well,
Well, it was
It's
the
terrible.
highest
It was the
grossing.
highest grossing. So
Wow.
That's
the,
even sadder.
the number one song of the year, which I've never heard this song. It's called "Die with a Smile" by Lady Gaga.
oh,
Wow, good for her.
Yeah. That's
never
from
heard that song.
that's from the Stars Born soundtrack, I think. Oh no, that's the one that she does
Joker.
with Bruno Mars. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good song.
Wasn't
It's
it
a
from
really
the
good song,
Joker
actually.
soundtrack? The
No,
sequel?
no, it's a collab with Bruno Mars,
Yeah, I
who
don't think it was on a soundtrack.
no, it
No,
was
it
it was
definitely
just
wasn't.
I think
Oh,
it was
okay.
on his album. Yeah, Bruno Mars is killing it these last few years.
The number one album was, of course, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the Dead Poets Society album. I think so. Um,
I recently watched that movie. God damn, that's
It
a good
wasn't,
movie.
it's not Dead Poets Society. It's like something Poets Council Club or something. Anyway,
Poets Council Club.
no, anyway, it's Dead Poets Society is the Robin Williams movie.
Yep.
That movie,
Um,
I just watched it like 2 weeks ago. Man, I forgot how good that movie was.
Let's see.
Tortured Poets Society. Sorry, or
Yes.
Tortured Poets Department. So that album actually came in the end of 2024, but then but the Life of a
Hero or
Showgirl is
Heroes
the one
Tour or
that came
whatever it
out
was
in
called.
yeah, the
Eras.
Eras tour, yeah. So that's in music stuff. And then the top word, the number one phrase or word or whatever of 2025 was what?
6'7", baby.
6'7".
I don't
So
even know what that
stupid. It
means.
means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It's just something to say.
It's
I've
dumb.
never heard anybody say that ever in 2025.
You're gonna hear it now that I said
Not
like
well,
they'll just be something like the score on a game will be 6-7, and then so the kids will be like, oh, 6-7, or they'll be like,
Well,
you
that's
know
a
how you say like, it was like 6 or 7 years ago, like when you're talking.
Yeah.
I don't know why 6 or 7 years ago or 6 or 7 feet taller. It was like 6, 7 minutes ago. Like you say that a lot when you talk. That's like a vernacular. Anyway, they'll
but
call you out. They're like, oh, 6-7.
but
Oh,
it's
so they just lie and wait.
yes.
it makes me want to punch kids.
I
But
It's
wow.
if
it's
it's just
bad.
but it's
It's so
very
bad.
it's very 2025 as evidenced by we're talking about it now. Which
Yeah.
if it's gotten to us, it's probably
No,
not
it's a
It's
cool
been
thing.
anymore.
around for 12 years.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Well,
It's
yeah,
pretty
it's a
fucking
thing.
annoying.
It's kind of annoying. I heard it 2 times at the wrestling tournament this past weekend. We always be turning like, do you have that thing where if you're turning the volume up in your car, you have to have it on an even number
I've
No.
not had
or an
that.
odd number? Some people have that. I don't know. But like they always want to turn it to like 67, the volume, or 6.7 or whatever the volume thing is on your car. So,
What was the number one book?
hold on, I do have that.
Oh, cool. Okay.
The number one searched book, I don't know if it was like the number one book, but the top trending Google search on book was Regretting You by Colleen Hoover.
Oh, I don't know that. But it's not
The
Kamala
biggest.
Harris.
No, probably
No.
not.
Kamala.
Hmm.
Animal Farm was number 8.
Oh, there you go. That's
100 years
classic.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a movie that's going to destroy the whole meaning of it coming out soon, but maybe
Wait,
we'll
what was the
may-
number 8?
Animal Farm?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
been
ancient,
around
but
for a
yeah.
while.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they're actually reading Animal Farm this year in my son's English class.
Wow.
Good book.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's very
That
good.
doesn't seem indoctrinating at all.
Why?
What?
No,
Animal
that's
Animal
Farm?
Farm?
the Animal
But
Farm. That's what we want
it's all
kids to
about like,
read.
isn't it all about like communism?
It's anti-communist.
It's
Okay.
Yes.
basically about how it's basically about power and how you can
Yeah.
become corrupt and
Yep.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
That's
Mhm.
right.
and if you put one animal in power, like then
Napoleon the pig. Yeah, it's a great book.
It's awesome.
what else was a Georgia? It wasn't. It was
1984.
There you go.
Yep.
That's a bang.
Anyway, that's
Well,
all I
it was
had.
down.
Besides now, then I just have news stories.
Oh no, that
So
was time.
you guys
No,
want to
that was
start with January, or how did you guys
Oh,
compile your
mine aren't.
lists?
Yeah, I didn't make it in order. It's
I
just
didn't either.
I
why
didn't.
don't we just do a quick like we each pick something and
Okay,
just
go ahead.
mention it.
wait
Good.
from a particular month or just
No,
whatever.
anytime during the year.
Oh,
And-
okay,
And,
okay.
and it doesn't have to be ranked. And when you mention it, then everyone else can cross it off. if they
Okay.
have a list.
Well,
Or-
I would say since I don't have a list, wasn't aware we need one.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just chock full to pick from, but I want to say it was even January. Was that Luigi Mangione? Luigi Mangione.
Was that in 2025?
I thought that was the year before.
I think so. I think it was 24.
Was it?
I'm gonna go to
Speaking of January, it's J6 today, just so you know.
I
Oh
know.
yeah. My mother was telling me how she's going out. She went out and waved signs because they can't let him think he got away with it.
Oh
I'm so
God, help
annoyed.
us all.
I'm
It's
so
so
annoyed.
ridiculous.
People should be out
And
waving the American flag today. That's what they should be doing.
That's what they should be doing. I'm
I'm
looking
not,
for
I'm not disappointed or angry about it. Do you. That's fine. But it's ridiculous to me.
It's
So
pretty ridiculous.
Mangione thing was 12/4 of 24.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I was
pretty
close.
I just
Yeah.
checked the Friends of Zeus podcast
Mhm.
episode. Actually, that
Right.
episode is, I think, my favorite episode we ever did. I don't know why.
Luigi
Number
Mangione.
200. Yeah, that
Dun,
one.
It's
dun, dun,
me,
dun, dun,
Mario.
dun, 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 dun.
It's just a solid episode
Oh,
all the way
Luigi
through.
Mangione.
Wow. And
Anyway.
then if I may tag one onto that, the Charlie Kirk thing was fucking huge.
I think
That's
that
gonna go
might
on
have been
for-
the biggest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably
going
the
to go
biggest
on for
story.
years. We're not, they've already got the conspiracy ball rolling. I'll tell you this, as a slight aside to this, I don't like Erica Kirk at all. She seems shady as fuck.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
After
Okay.
he dies, like 2 weeks later, she's like hugging on JD Vance. She's coming
she
out for
really
like a
pregnant?
WWE performance.
Is she
Yeah,
really pregnant?
Oh my God, I don't know.
if she is, it's the first baby when Vance becomes president because I don't know
I don't
about
believe
her.
that. I don't believe that. The whole thing.
And this is the year that Candace Owens went batshit nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but her ratings have
still don't know.
skyrocketed.
I still don't know. But she didn't, isn't this year the year that she released her book, Make Him a Sandwich?
Oh, I did not know that. No, I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, she released a book, I believe, earlier this year in 2020, or
I
earlier
like
in
that
2025,
title.
Make Him a Sandwich.
All right, because
Yeah, let's
our,
keep
our
Anyway.
viewer wants to get some content here.
So let's start. Let's just kick it off with the first thing that happened this year that was big. Trump was inaugurated into the
Yes.
what number president?
Yes.
7.
47th
44
president?
or 45, 47.
47.
47th president of the United States?
6'7".
47. Oh, I'm just kidding.
47. Yep.
But yeah, he was like, I think the second president to have been
Yeah.
been sworn in on 2 non-consecutive terms.
Yes. After Grover Cleveland.
Grover.
Who is that? Grover?
Grover Cleveland. He
There's a
did
monster at the end of this book.
Our cookies.
You know, if you ever are in
Wait,
Philadelphia.
is that Cookie Monster or the Trash Monster guy?
That's Grover.
in the trash can?
No,
No, that's
it's
Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar
Oh,
the
okay,
Grouch.
okay, I was right.
Get with
Cookie
the
Monster.
fucking program,
Well,
woman.
they're the fucking same looking, except for one's green and one's blue.
If you ever are in Philadelphia and you go to, I think it's called the Mutter Museum. It's like a medical curiosity museum. Like
Oh, I love that.
they have like skeletons of giants and they have this whole wall that's just like hundreds of skulls, like actual real skulls. Anyway, they have Grover Cleveland's jaw or part of his jaw.
What does it look like?
Well, he was shot
Cookies.
in the jaw and they cut part of it out and replaced it with something. I don't know, wood. I have no idea. But
Wow.
anyway, part of his jaw is on display. It's a crazy place, man. If you ever can go see it, it's really pretty cool. Anyway, I picked the Louvre heist just for the humor factor.
They caught the guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't find the jewels.
But they didn't find the one that funded it and started it. They found the guys that did it, but
It's
not,
Donald Sutherland.
but not the dude behind it. But yeah, I mean, just the audacity to just put on like a vest and then like climb up a cherry picker and just go
Yeah,
in
you
the
know
window
what?
and take
Here's
Napoleon's
the thing.
jewels. I mean,
Mangione should spend his life in jail. Those guys, I kind of wish they would have gotten away with it.
I want them to start a show or something. They should start a podcast. Anyway, how about you, Jack? What or Hot Carl?
Let me see. Well, I also was going through by month by month. But if I go beyond the scope of that, what was the big? You already said Charlie Kirk. You said the Louvre heist. Oh gosh, I don't know. Oh, what about the wildfires? Wasn't that this year?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, the
okay.
wildfires.
The California wildfires, where all the ineptitude and possible fraud and corruption,
Was
was
that this year?
that was
Was
yeah.
this the year of, well, if he's in a fire, he shouldn't be there?
Yep. That
That
was
was
the
this year, right?
What?
yeah, that was the big lesbian assistant chief of the fire
The
department. Yeah, that's
the
right.
fire chief,
You better
where
don't.
she's like, if he's a man, he shouldn't. It was
Oh, we
just
lost
so
him.
anti-man.
Well, yeah, but they also had no water. They lost entire like areas of Los Angeles, including on the ocean, like all this beachfront property. And it looks like not only did they not
The
have the water,
Palisades.
but they cut the budget of the fire department. I mean, it was just a lot. It was unbelievable.
But California seems so well run by good Governor Newsom.
Yeah, and this
You know
was
what?
Mayor Bass, who I
You
think
know
she
what
was like off in
conspiracy?
Africa or
We need to
something.
put Candace Owens on that conspiracy because I think there's a lot more behind that.
What
Yeah,
of
because
the fires?
I bet that beachfront property is selling for practically nothing right now. Hmm.
Well, they can't build anything on it.
The fact that there was
Well,
no
they're not. Yeah,
water,
they're not
that's
letting
like
people build their houses back.
how this is
Hmm.
California, the largest state in the US, the most populous state in the US. I mean, California is a jewel.
Yeah,
Well, it was. It used to be.
It used to be.
And that bitch is ain't got no water for fires that happen all the
And
time.
apparently, Trump was trying to get it filled or something. I heard, or somebody in power was trying to get because there was a reservoir where the water was supposed to be,
Hmm.
and there were people that were trying to get it filled because hello, I mean, maybe Texas is worse, but California is known for its wildfires.
Yeah.
the
It's it's
administration,
it's unacceptable.
the
Yeah,
government
well,
of California was unleashing water from that reservoir into the Pacific Ocean because apparently having it go above a certain level was harmful to some sort of fish.
yep.
Well, honestly, I mean, to me, it
That's
seems
true.
like how, how the levee broke in Hurricane Katrina?
Yeah.
Like that infrastructure failure. Like this is just as not as big as that, but I mean, this is just on the same kind of level. Like you're supposed to have this infrastructure to keep things from happening,
It's
and it
ineptitude.
fails.
Yeah.
Well, and they didn't even clean up the brush. I mean, and that was one thing that I remember Trump recommended, and some environmentalists
Deforestation or
said
whatever.
you have to sweep out the floor, like you have to get rid of the dead
Hmm.
The dead
the dead
wood.
brush, and they never did. They actually laughed at him when Trump mentioned that in his first term. Somebody said, "Oh, he thinks you can sweep the forest with a broom." Like I mean, they were
Right.
making fun of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I was on, yeah,
Well,
okay.
yeah, but I mean,
Turns
if
out
you
he was
have
right
dead
again.
vegetation, it's dead, it's dry. If you had
It's
a living vegetation, usually there's water in it, so it doesn't burn quite like dry, dead, like fucking pine
Well, it
needles.
doesn't. They say it
Like,
doesn't rain enough in that part of California.
do
That's
you
an
know how
issue.
dry and how flammable pine needles are?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Oh, sure.
like
Hell yeah, we start fires with them all
pine
the time.
straw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't sweep it.
It's
Or pick up the
crazy.
dead wood. All right, who's
Ridiculous.
next? What's
Anyway,
what's what's the next thing? We got the fires.
you want me to
I,
go?
I got it. We'll just keep going. Yeah. I got
Okay.
it.
The DC plane crash.
Oh yeah, I had that on there.
Yeah,
Oh
sad
yeah.
day.
And
Sad day.
a lot of these there were Friends of Zeus podcast episodes on the plane crash, on the
Yeah,
wildfires.
yeah.
Yeah.
Luigi
Re-
Mangione,
I had
but he was 2024.
I had new Pope Leo the
I had new
14th.
pope
I
too.
had that too.
You know what? The other thing about the new pope was, so
First
didn't
American Pope.
First American Pope, yep.
Meet
New
the new pope,
same as the old
same
Pope.
as the old pope.
Didn't he do some part of his like acceptance sermon or whatever they call it in English?
I don't know.
He did. He
Yeah, I
did. I
thought
don't
he
know if that
did.
was the first time
He's
that
from
that's ever been done
Chicago.
or
He's a White Sox fan, apparently.
Chi-town.
Chi-town.
Chi-town. The Windy City. Why is it called
He's
the
also
Windy
saying
City?
some stupid shit lately, but that what are you gonna do?
Well, he's
He's the
American.
Pope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Are
got
we
some
all
more.
done?
You want me to keep going? You want
Yeah,
me to
go.
rattle
Hot,
some
no,
off?
hot Carl, hot Carl.
What
Think
you're
about
asking?
Friends
Okay,
of
what's
Zeus
another one?
episodes.
Okay, here's one from October.
Mhm.
The Israeli-Hamas ceasefire.
Nice.
The
The U.S.
ceasefire.
brokered deal ended major fighting in Gaza, though fragile. So yeah, but there was a ceasefire.
Yep.
When did they officially declare that Gaza was in a famine? Was it after the ceasefire or?
I didn't know that they did.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's like an actual declaration of famine. But
from like the UN, like who are we talking
yeah,
about? Okay.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know if that was before or after. But I mean, it really didn't do much. Aren't they still like beefing? Because I mean, it really just released like the hostages, the Israeli hostages,
Dead and
the ceasefire.
alive. Yeah.
They're still doing stuff to it. I mean, they're still,
There's still tensions.
yeah. Speaking of
Um,
wars, the 12 Days War.
yep. Like the 12 days of Christmas.
On the 12 days of war, Israel bombed to me.
I had
It was the 12 Day War. Is that the Iran bombing?
Yep, Israel bombs Iran, and I guess we had something to do with it. But
Oh no, we did.
we did.
oh, we
No, but
did. I thought
well,
Israel
no,
did.
they started and then we finished it with
The bunker
the stealth
buster.
bombers. Yeah.
Yeah.
They started. They took out all the command and control and the air defenses. That's how we were able to just scoot right in there. We had air
Zeus, are
superiority.
you alive? Did you die?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
looking
because you
over
looked
our
dead a
past
little bit.
episodes.
I had the other another big story was Doge.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, we
Hmm.
All
covered
pretty
that too.
that was pretty much all spring. That's all anyone was talking about.
Yeah, that's
What do
right.
you think the biggest thing that came out with that was? Like the biggest.
So they've
Uh,
about
The US
roughly
AID stuff.
that was big. I mean, what I heard was that about 10% of the federal workforce is gone
Wow.
Wow.
from what it was a year ago before he took office. About
Was
one
this
out
the
Yeah.
of 10.
year? Was this the year that Elon got accused of Sieg Heiling?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
Yeah.
that?
And then Zohan Mondami did the same exact thing when he got inaugurated on the first.
Wait, what's
Yep.
it called?
The
Sieg
Sig Heil.
Heil. It's
So
a
and
Nazi
The Hitler
slogan.
hands?
yeah,
Yeah. Hitler
if you're
hands.
of a certain political stripe and you do that, the press will call you say that you're Hitler. But if you're not, then they will let it go. I mean,
Oh,
look online. There's a picture of Zohan doing the exact same thing.
And
No
Kamala
one made a
and
piece.
Joe Biden and
Yeah,
Obama
yeah.
and Mike
It's so
Obama.
stupid. It's so stupid. But anyway, yeah, Elon Musk is a Nazi.
I got
Oh,
it.
Whatever.
what about? Oh, I know. Elon saved the fucking astronauts on his own dime.
I think that was
Yeah.
24.
I don't think so. I think that was like 10 months ago. I just saw it.
Yeah. Zeus went and looked at our
Oh,
thumbnails or whatever, which is a good move. Let me see. There's another one from January that I had actually forgotten about, or I didn't associate it with this year, and that was the New Orleans terror attack that killed 15
oh yeah.
people.
I had a friend there when
Oh
that happened.
God.
wait, where?
In New
New Orleans.
Orleans.
New
Yes,
Orleans.
yes. Yeah, that was on the first. That was on New Year's
New
Day.
Year's Day.
14 people died, if I
Or was it
remember
New Year's
correctly.
Eve?
No, it was
I think it was New
January
Year's Day
2nd.
or day after.
Yeah, that's what this says. It killed 15 people.
Well, I had a one of my like my best friend, her and her husband went to
Wait, we're
like
not your best friends?
sadly no. We're not girls.
Oh, wow. The honesty is brutal.
I think they went to like a note like a some kind of a bowl game. What was down there? Notre Dame, maybe?
LSU?
Hmm.
Probably.
No.
Yeah, I
Something it was a
remember.
bowl game. One of the bowl games. They went down to for that and yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that
Um,
was.
Didn't the Hindenburg crash this year?
yes.
That was a day that's going to live in infamy.
The Hindenburg.
Oh, the
Um,
humanity.
another good one is oh yeah, we already said the Iran bombing. Three Eye Atlas.
Oh, yeah.
Another
Yeah,
we are pretty
yeah,
topical on this show.
yeah. We are. Well, there was a big story that was dominating the news the whole year that I remember that I really, it made me sick to my stomach that I couldn't help but hear about it. And we'll do it here. And that was the romance between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh,
Hey, they got
jeez.
engaged this year, guys.
Ooh. No, seriously, that was like the way the Brits treat like royalty, or the way we stupidly treat royalty. Like I couldn't get over. You couldn't watch a
Yeah,
football game. You couldn't
without it
watch a
being,
football game without them talking about it.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because Taylor Swift is so,
But she became a billionaire this year too.
yeah, she did.
And
And I know Des is going to disagree with this, but guys, she ain't that hot, is she? Am I wrong?
I don't really think
No.
she's
She's
hot,
kind
but
of dumpy.
she's a basic bitch. I mean,
No, but I
there's
mean,
nothing
she's just
special about her.
dumpy, I don't think I would
I
describe
wouldn't
her
say
as
frumpy. I'm very
dumpy
basic. She's
or
very
dumpy.
basic.
Yeah, she looks like the girl next door, like she looks
Yeah,
average.
Yeah,
she's
but
cute.
the good thing about Taylor Swift is this. She hasn't gotten addicted to drugs.
Right.
She hasn't fucking gone crazy. I mean, think of like Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan,
Yeah, man.
Paris Hilton.
Britney Spears is amazing when you see
Yeah,
those videos.
oh,
She
yeah.
do you ever see the like Instagram, Facebook reels of her just dancing in her living room
Yes,
like a wackadoo?
that's what I'm talking about.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
feel bad for her actually.
Oh, she's fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
Well, the worst part, it was a couple of years ago. Everybody was like saying that she needed to get out from under her dad's, like, official capacity as
Conservatorship, yeah.
yeah. I mean, and so everybody was like, free Britney, and they did free her, and now we get the knife videos.
And now she's equally crazy. I mean, she's
Did you
Yeah.
not.
do you guys
No,
remember the dude? Leave Brittany alone. Leave her alone.
Hmm. The
The
meme. Yeah, he's
yeah. Oh my
in front
God,
of the
that guy
fabric.
was
He's like under a blanket or something.
yeah.
I just love, like, I mean, it's sad, but the way it turned out that there was some validity to the to the control of her life and accounts. Like,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and
I
what
mean, but if
happened
Or
to
she, but you
her?
maybe
know what?
or
She worked hard for that money, and so if she wants to do whatever.
she's
I mean,
yeah, and
she's
but
she's
no,
entitled to do so.
she's unmedicated insane before our eyes. I mean, it's fucking tragic.
but Jack, there's something to consider that maybe this damage was done under the conservatorship. Maybe dad was just a piece of shit.
No,
And
but she wasn't like losing her mind, for the whole world to see. I mean, you gotta. I mean, there was at least some level of control that probably kept her,
yeah, but
under
I think
control.
like I said, I think it's a chicken and egg thing. She seemed fine before that, short of the shaving her head and bashing that car at one
She
Yeah,
time.
well,
was,
that was all of that.
she
That
was,
was like her breaking.
well, she was
Yeah.
probably medicated properly when she was, when she wasn't free to be me, like she is now.
Yeah,
It's
Anyway,
interesting. I wish the best for her. She
Yeah, I shouldn't
it's a
laugh. It's
sad
terrible.
story.
but I mean, Taylor, like she is not that. She's not a Britney. Like she's not doing that. She had her life is just how she has cats. Like she just does her Eras tour, and then she comes home and just like hangs out with the cats.
And
I mean,
Travis.
And Travis
and
now.
Travis.
Now Travis. So I mean, she's very wholesome, and I think she's a good role model for children, honestly. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
that's well. It's nice to hear somebody say something positive about Taylor Swift, because I
I,
just don't ever, I don't think about it. You know what I mean? Like, people either love her or hate her for
she's got
some
some
reason.
bangers. I mean,
she writes most of her own stuff,
Does
which
yeah,
is
she?
yeah, she
which
does.
is rare these days.
Oh, I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
All
I
right,
don't know.
well, let's
I
hear it
don't
for Taylor
particularly
Swift.
dislike her. I'm not in that mode of music.
Yeah, no.
You know, and again, there is this new version of the old Disney spitting out bands, but now it's American Idol that did it. Like there's her, Ruben Studdard, Kelly Clarkson. I thought was amazing.
Taylor Swift was never on American Idol.
Yes, she was
Was she?
Uh-oh. Here we
one
go.
hundred
Here we go.
percent.
No
No, she
way.
wasn't. No,
She
no,
was
she
like a
came.
country singer.
Yeah, she came out with teardrops on my, or it was either teardrops or my on my guitar or Tim McGraw. It was one of those two songs. Was her
She
very
was
first
more
song.
country, I know that.
Yeah.
She was in Iron Maiden or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. All right.
Oh wow!
What?
Hmm.
I I'll admit when I'm wrong. I thought she was for sure on there.
No, she was like she came out of nowhere and she
Country.
like again, it was either Teardrops on My Guitar or Tim McGraw.
Wow.
Which
I
one was it? Teardrops on My Guitar or Tim McGraw? Just tell me, you're Googling it.
Teardrops on
I'm
my
sure by getting
guitar.
Asheville's may seem, but a
There's a
big
song
machine
called Tim
records and the
McGraw.
competition. Oh.
When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song.
Oh, wow. Well,
It's not showing the song, but
Oh, okay, it
wow,
doesn't matter.
I did not know that. Huh.
one thing
She
that
fits that mold though.
what?
She I mean, I would have never guessed that she wasn't an American Idol. She's like one of those.
No, Carrie Underwood was American Idol.
Yes.
She
Carrie
was big.
Underwood. Now
Yeah.
she lost weight.
Clay Aiken.
Yeah,
Ruben
Clay
Studdard.
Aiken.
Ruben Studdard, he was good.
Didn't he die?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he
That
died.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I bet it was the diabetes.
What was that
Probably.
guy that he was like a rock singer, dude? What was his name?
Daughtry.
Ozzy
Chris
Osbourne.
Daughtry. No, not
Oh.
Ozzy Osbourne. Chris Daughtry. I saw him in concert and he flicked his guitar pick and it hit me in the chest and I got it.
Nice.
Nice.
Anyway. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne died.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Prince
Hulk
of
Hogan.
Darkness.
Did Rob Reiner die before? Was that before Christmas or before New Year's or?
Yes.
Who's Rob
Yeah.
Reiner?
Yeah,
Rob
that's
Reiner.
that's a terrible. Yeah, and also Gene Hackman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
mysterious
still a mystery.
circumstances.
They still don't know what happened there.
Nope.
Bob
Very
Saget.
strange.
Was that last year or the year before?
No,
Oh,
that was
that was-
2024.
I think that was
Okay.
before. One that
Yeah.
really caught it was upsetting and caught me off guard was David Lynch. Like I didn't realize I would be sad when he died, but the filmmaker, the guy he
Yeah,
did like
no,
the
that was this
Eraserhead
year.
and Mulholland Drive and Twin
Wild at Heart,
Peaks and
Blue
Wild at
Velvet.
Heart, Blue Velvet. Yeah.
Oh,
Doom.
Shannon. Here, I'll give you a list. Oh, Donald Sutherland. That's a loss. Here's the list: Donald Sutherland, Carl
you-
Weathers, Shannon Doherty,
Oh, Apollo Creed.
Maggie Smith,
Shannon
James
Doherty.
Earl Jones. This is CA.
Ah, Mufasa.
Shelley Duvall, Lou Gossett Jr., Quincy Jones,
Shelley
Toby
Duvall.
Keith,
Quincy-
sorry,
Toby
Quincy
Keith?
Jones.
yeah,
Toby Keith died?
yeah,
Yeah.
Liam Payne. He was with One Direction, I think.
How
Oh,
did he
you
die?
just.
What's that?
I
Go
said
ahead.
you're just gonna read through them all like real fast.
I was, yeah. I mean, well, when I go through it, we can talk about the ones that we
Okay.
stood out. Steve Lawrence, Dickie Betts, politicians
Who's
Joe
Dickie-
Lieberman and Jimmy
wait.
Carter,
Who's Dickie Betts? Why is that same
guitar
sound
player.
familiar? Oh, okay.
Jimmy
I wanna-
Carter.
Yeah, he was. I know he was a guitar player. Joe Lieberman and Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter, that one's sad too.
Well, he was older than
Bad
dirt.
politician, nice guy. O.J. Simpson and Bill Walton.
O.J. Simpson.
OJ.
Simpson. OJ died. That's right, he did die, huh?
Oh shit.
But there's
If the
some.
coffin don't fit, you must have quit.
But here's some other ones. Ace Frehley.
Oh
guitarist
yeah,
for
man.
Kiss.
Ace Frehley died?
Yeah.
Lead singer of Kiss?
spa-
Wow.
No,
no.
guitarist.
The spaceman.
Oh, Paul Stanley was okay. Yeah.
Jane Goodall, the monkey doctor.
Yeah, that's right.
George
Monkey Doctor.
George Foreman.
Oh, I
What,
didn't
George
know that.
Foreman?
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw voted by his St. Lucia house.
You know that
Really?
my favorite story about George Foreman is
All his kids are named George Foreman.
all his
Yeah,
kids
all-
are named
they're all
George,
named George
and,
Foreman.
and he doesn't have a junior. It's George 1, George 2, George 3.
Yeah.
Those numbers are supposed to go over generations.
He
Well,
has
you know, like when you're yelling at your kids and you're like, you say all of the kids' names besides the one you're yelling at.
That's so
You can
funny.
never fuck that up.
No.
he was awesome.
Do
What
you
a
have any
boxer,
daughters?
man.
Were their
No,
names
he was.
Georgia?
I liked him a lot.
Georgie.
He was cool.
They said that he had the strongest punch in boxing up till he stopped boxing, and he boxed late.
No, the fact that he was able to come back and box like so many years later.
And wasn't it
Was it-
against somebody formidable?
When he first came back, who was that fight?
Did he fight Tyson?
I think he did.
I think
wanna
it
say
might have been
he did.
Tyson.
You know, the thing about Foreman, like when we were growing up,
No, it might have been Holyfield.
maybe in Holyfield.
Nah.
When we were growing up, he had this reputation because of the grill as just being this like big cuddly teddy bear type dude,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of a humorous guy. There's a movie called When We Were Kings, that is a documentary about the Rumble in the Jungle from like
Yeah. Manila.
1975.
Wasn't that
that's
Manila?
I think in Manila, yeah, with Ali versus
yeah.
Foreman.
It's a famous fight. It's awesome.
It's totally worth your time to watch this documentary.
Yeah.
But Foreman was a freaking monster, dude.
Isn't
He
he one of the
was,
only people that beat Ali?
I don't know that he beat him in this one. He may have beaten
No,
him earlier, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's like I had this impression of him as being like this like happy-go-lucky, jokey dude. And
no.
he's like someone you do not even want to be in the same room with in that movie, like much less in the ring with him. I
He
mean,
lost the title to Ali in the Rumble in the Jungle.
he was
What was the
formidable
what's the name of the doc?
when we were kings.
Yeah, I've heard of
Oh,
that
you
one.
know what? I think I did see that.
Yeah, it came out in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember
Raise
seeing that.
raise
Yeah.
your hand if your kitchen has ever been victimized by a George Foreman grill.
I had one.
Oh,
Those
of
things were great.
course. Of course.
I did not. I'm
They were
sorry.
great.
No, I don't
Yeah,
have one
great
now,
space wasters.
No,
but
you got all the grease out of it. Those things were awesome.
yeah, I like mine for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't like the space it takes.
Well, we got, let me keep going. We got Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, which is
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Jim Lovell, the astronaut. Apollo, he was on Apollo 10 and I think Apollo 13.
And Apollo Creed died. Weird.
And Robert Redford,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sundance.
Dick Cheney.
Wasn't John F. Kennedy shot this year?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, okay. Just making sure.
Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah.
George
damn.
Wendt. George Wendt. That one hurt.
Yeah,
Norm,
that
or-
sucks.
Yeah.
Norm.
Michael Madsen.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
oh
tough.
yeah, that's right. That I remember that was pretty crazy. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't I was surprised but not surprised. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
He was
I like to
kind
refer
of
to
rough.
Michael Madsen as the guy I always mistake for Tom Sizemore.
Well, speaking of him, that's another lunatic. He destroyed his career.
Yeah, he did.
Michael Madsen didn't. He had a good career. He's a working actor, but every time I saw him interviewed for anything, you could tell he was actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like that guy, he lived like a pretty hard life. You know what I mean? Like he seemed like he was, he was like, I don't know, drank a
I
little
want to
too
say
much.
he was like wearing an ankle bracelet in the last days of his life. I want to say he got out of going to jail or something.
Who's
That
who's
sounds likely.
who's the guy that played Bill in Kill Bill? That guy, the kung fu.
John
What's his
Carradine.
name? Yeah, yeah. There's a funny story that I heard Tarantino
This better be
tell.
funny.
It is. Apparently when they were making Kill Bill, Michael Madsen had this like white cowboy hat that he kept wanting to wear, and he like was like, "Oh, this would fit my character," and Tarantino hated it. And they had arguments about it, and Tarantino acquiesced and let him wear it in the movie. And
What does the term
Carradine
acquiesced mean?
gave up.
He said
like,
okay.
Gave
said
in.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And Carradine had heard some of this. So in one of, and it's in the movie, I don't know if it's the same take, but he says something like, "Take off that stupid hat," or something like that, like just completely, because he knew it would piss him off and like to get the reaction that he wanted from him. But anyway, I thought that was funny. But yeah,
That's
Madsen
Carradine
great.
was a genius. It's a shame he
Madsen
went out the way he did.
was a rough guy, man. If you look at his pictures later in life, he did not look that healthy.
That's what I'm saying, man. He looked like he partied a little too hard.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that's
I
right.
can't believe we've got that. Jimmy Cliff, the reggae guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he one of the Whalers? No.
I don't think so.
No, he wasn't
I
with
think-
Bob. I don't think he was with Bob. I mean,
No,
he was
he's his own.
contemporary. He was a contemporary to him.
Yeah.
Brigitte Bardot. Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
wow.
it is weird. It seems like whenever they do these sad things, like at the Oscars or like
I'll be right back, guys.
60 Minutes used to do it, where they had like the tinkly music and the black and white photographs and like the in
Yeah.
memoriam thing.
Yeah, the Oscars do it.
And always makes you sad and everything. Every year when I see those, I'm like, man, this year was special. Like so many important people and famous people died. This year is bananas. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, is that just do you guys just feel that every year too? Like no matter what, it always seems like there's all these super important people that died, but I
Well,
mean,
you know,
having a
none of us are
No,
getting out
president,
alive, so
it's just so
no.
many big names. I mean,
Yeah,
Ozzy
no,
Osbourne,
we
Hulk
lost a
Hogan,
president and a pope, right? I mean,
president
I,
and a pope. Yeah,
yeah. But no, those names, man, there's a lot of like Ozzy, like you said, that's huge.
yeah.
OJ
O.J.
Simpson, as far as
Simpson.
I
pop
forgot
culture,
about him.
is huge. Hulk Hogan is huge.
Didn't
Yeah.
Coolio die this year?
Oh,
Or was that
wow.
last year?
It
Or
may have been
Who?
2024? Coolio.
Coolio.
Coolio. Oh, I don't know if that was this year.
Gangster's
Gangster's
Paradise.
Paradise. Yeah.
That might have been
Been
this year.
spending most of lives
He's the
living in a
one.
gangster's
Weird Al
paradise.
Yankovic said that he was like the only one in his career that actually got pissed off at him and was like threatening him. Like because apparently Coolio's record label let
Mhm.
Yankovic do that song, but Coolio apparently
Oh,
wasn't
he
on
died in
board.
2022.
Oh wow, that was a while ago.
That was. It doesn't seem that long ago.
No, it did
Anyway,
seem like a big year.
what else do we
Enough,
have?
I think. People. I mean, there's
What
a
Or
about
lot of
stories.
stories? Stories, what
stories.
else you got?
I would
What
say that
about, oh, God.
the Somalian daycare center scandal
Yeah.
in Minnesota with
What is that?
the
Billions.
billions of dollars being stolen by fraudulent daycare centers. It's not all Somalians. It's just 98% Somalians.
Just that little detail.
Hmm.
It's unbelievable.
Um,
We were just talking about that tonight, man. I'm sorry, but the whole temporary protective status that they've had since I think Bill Clinton,
yeah,
and we've just imported them by like the fucking boatload.
yeah,
I don't care what their status is. At this point, send ICE to that entire town and just send them home. Be like, the party's over. That's that. Like, you've
yeah,
proven yourselves. This is what you're doing. You gotta go. I don't know why. I don't know if he did that tomorrow. What in the media would cry racism or whatever, but the whole country would be behind him.
100%. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, ship him out.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
Hey,
the, the
I got one that I don't remember if it was this year. I'm pretty sure it was this year.
What?
Was the whole Diddy shit
Diddy
this
was
year?
this. Diddy's trial was this year, yeah. Diddy's
Yeah,
conviction.
As was Kohlberger. I think Kohlberger's trial was this
Yep.
year.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
His guilty plea.
yeah. His guilty plea, right?
I think the when we think about 2025 in the future, and I because I was trying to think about this, and you guys can think if you have any others, but I
Oh,
was
I've got
thinking
still got more.
Yeah, I got some.
like 10 years from now, if you think back to 2025, or if we do as a society, like what's going to rise to the top? What's going to be
Oh,
the cliff note? And
oh,
I
Oh,
have one.
I got one
if
too.
it's either Charlie Kirk or AI, I would think.
I was
AI.
gonna say
I
AI.
was going to say AI. Just the
AI, everybody look,
AI
even if we're
boom.
scared of it, we're all using it now constantly.
It just really blew up. It went from something that people talked about as theoretical, and now it's on everyone's phone. It's Google. It's
And
all over the place.
the crazy shit you can do with it is like movie level. Like you can take a picture of yourself and turn
No,
yourself into the Hulk. And granted, it's clear and apparent that it is, you know,
But it's even beyond that.
doctored-ish, but
Yeah,
no, yeah, dude, it's the escalation of what it can do just in 1 year. I mean, from the
it's
beginning to
yeah,
now,
The
it's
but
unbelievable. And I honestly think we did the whole episode on it. I do think like the world as we know it or as we knew it a month ago is over. I
yeah.
mean,
well,
it's over now. Like so
so
much is gonna change so fucking fast.
the number 5
Yeah.
question asked to Amazon Alexa. Alexa's number 5 most asked question was, "What is AI?"
Wow.
Yeah, it's taken over the world, is what it
Which is
is.
crazy that
and
you have to ask that question. I mean, you guys should know what it is by now, but
and now all that being said, it does make enough mistakes that I'm less worried about it taking over the world. Because it
What?
makes some pretty stupid mistakes. And
And
like,
that's gonna stop though.
yeah, I know. And for all we know, maybe that's by design. But I think that's too conspiratorial. But like my Meta glasses, dude, those things are fucking great. Like you wear them, you're listening to your music, nobody can hear it. It's bone conductive. Like you can ask it pretty much anything. I asked it about shooting a shot playing pool today, but that's where I learned that it's kind of stupid because it's like, well, you should hit the cue ball into the ball that you desire and thereby knock it into the hole. It was like stupid shit. Um,
Yeah, give it time.
I
Yeah.
know.
Give it like a
Speaking of
week.
AI,
And not only that, just the fact that you're doing that with that is a
Yeah.
whole different world than we lived in a year ago.
Yeah,
That's a
we're
good
not
point.
Googling things anymore. We're AIing things.
Yeah, it's
I find
it's
myself doing it a lot.
okay. Well, then you'll be in the pod real quick next to the Matrix. I mean, like you're
Nope,
just
because I
walking right
got
into it.
guns.
You're walking right into it, though.
so
We
two
all
things
are.
on about AI. Number one, so for every year there's a big nursing conference. It's called NTI, National Teaching Institute for AACN, which is the sits about ICU nurses basically. This huge conference they put on every year, and there's a thing you could do that have like your trip paid for. You get the free fees, free airfare, free hotel. They pay for the whole shit. And so you have to write some essays for it. And I'm like,
What's up,
dude,
essay?
they're gonna
Sorry.
everyone's gonna use AI to write those essays.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone,
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're
So
gonna be putting
basically,
them in
what's going to
centers.
happen is the computer will be the only thing that's smart left in the world, and everybody's going to be dumb.
Or it's just going to be people's AIs talking to other people's AIs.
Right. There'd be no thinking.
Yeah.
I want to say that they're even like people are now like creating their own AIs with AI, like they have their own version of it.
Well, I will say, like when it comes to writing, like if you prompt it correctly, it will give you really like a good, you know,
Yeah.
and you can take that and not copy it, but just, oh yeah, that's a really good idea, and just like
Right. I did
not
that
even
with my
copy and paste it, but like re kind of formulate it.
I did that with my self-review last year.
I just have trouble coming up with filler bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just okay. So speaking of AI, a big scandal from last year or 2025, Kiss Cam.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
From the
And I don't know
Coldplay
why
concert.
this
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
such
The
a
fucking
huge
Coldplay concert.
there must have been nothing else going on because who gives a fuck about
Well,
these people?
the
They're
thing
not
is, if they didn't pretend, if they didn't not pretend, if they didn't act like something was wrong, it would have never even like if they just stayed chill, the camera would have just kept going. The only
yeah.
reason that Chris Martin said anything was because they reacted so crazy. If they were
Right.
just like, if they just held their position
And like started waving or
or
like
waving like that, it would have just blown over. Nobody would have
yeah.
ever seen it.
No, it wouldn't have been anything. You're right.
That was right around the Mangione thing too. So yeah.
Well, wait a second. So just this is very recent, but what as far as stories go, what about the Australia Bondi Beach mass
Yeah,
shooting?
the massacre. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, what made that so notable? Not only was it clearly like a religious anti-Semitic attack, just the footage. The footage was like terrifying. Like there was so much video and cell phone footage of these guys just friggin' firing shot after shot and reloading. And then there was one civilian that took
Yeah,
one
he
of the
was
guys
Muslim. He
down.
was a
That's
Muslim
right.
guy.
That's right.
and the police were just like feckless.
Yeah, the police, these lady police officers were
Like
hiding behind trees and
20
shit.
to
And
30
what
minutes.
about the gun that he grabbed off that guy? That thing looked like it was meant to kill elephants.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's really like amazing video of these guys like just wailing away with these guns, just friggin' firing off shot after shot with one guy has like this bolt action rifle, and he looked like a professional killer. I mean, it was unbelievable.
And they were father and son.
They were. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so
This
was it
was
just
a
lone?
disturbing year for shootings. More than, I mean, obviously like Sandy Hook was bad, but like there was a lot of like big like story shootings, like the Bondi thing, the MIT and Brown University.
Yeah.
That was this year, yeah, yeah. Or
Yeah.
was that last year or this year?
Yeah. No, that it was 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
summer.
Charlie
And
Kirk.
there was
Actually,
I guess there was one at Florida State University too. I don't remember that one.
The
Yeah,
Minnesota
there were really
legislators.
some big high
Yeah, the
profile
Minnesota.
shootings this
Well,
year.
what about the two Israelis that worked at the embassy, I guess, right?
Yeah.
In Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's right. That was
Yeah.
right last winter.
And I want to say, just since we were looking back at the year before, Wasn't last year the year Mike and I went up to the DC because that kid set himself on fire? That was last year or 24,
That
right?
was 24. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, these
Well,
are
another
violent
one
times.
that we had
Actually,
that.
just to set the record straight, the 2025 had the fewest in school shooting incidents in 5 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because they're
School
moving on
shooting.
to high profile people.
Yeah. No, there's been a lot of shootings though. I mean, definitely for sure, like newsworthy, shootings like we talked about. But
Was the one with the manifesto this year or was that last year? Or 24,
Which
2024?
manifesto?
The trans
I think that was
shooting?
last year.
Manifesto, yeah.
That was summer of 24, or not
Okay.
summer, but I think that was 2024.
Okay.
yeah, the you talking about the one in Nashville?
Yeah, the school begins with a C. I can't.
Yeah, we did a whole
Covent,
thing. We did a whole thing on it.
Coventry. Coventry.
Yeah. What about there was the longest government shutdown ever,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and also the longest filibuster ever by Cory Booker. I think that was 25.
Yeah, yeah,
How
that was
long
just
was
this
it?
year.
Oh, I don't know, but it broke the record. It
But
it, it broke what's his name's record.
it was, I think it was almost 24 hours, if not over 24
I thought it
hours.
was over.
Now,
Yeah,
do you have to talk the whole time on a filibuster?
you don't have to
Yeah.
continue talking, but you have to stay up there.
Mm. I think that I should have been a lobbyist
Still
Wow.
got time.
because I can filibuster. I could do that. I could pee in a bag. Do you get bathroom breaks on a filibuster?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I think you
Yeah,
have to stand there.
you have to stay up there. Other people can talk,
Right.
but you have to stay there. You can't leave the room.
Okay. Well, I would have no qualms about peeing or even just like dropping chow and just peeing. Like I don't care.
Just wear some Depends or
Depends.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I could talk. I mean, I could talk about everything
Well,
for
I think
hours.
all four of us on the show could probably, we're pretty gifted with just talking and going on and on and on and on and on about stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Speaking of going on and on and on and on.
2025
Yes.
there was a thing that did go on throughout the whole year pretty much, and Charlie Kirk was part of that, but there were a lot of domestic acts of terror, and gun violence and
Mm,
rioting. I mean, once Trump got in there and once ICE started doing its thing, we saw protests pop up. The National Guard had to be sent.
Mm-hmm. The
um
No Kings
the,
rallies,
there,
the ICE
right? Well, no,
riots.
but there have actually been shootings against ICE agents. There was one shooting, I think, in Texas, where the only one that got killed was the illegal immigrant. But
Yeah,
they
didn't a
still,
naval officer get shot by some or something like that? Or maybe it was an ICE agent that got ambushed and got killed by.
yeah, there are a couple of times. And then in
Yeah.
Dallas, there was the guy that shot the van. Yeah.
I
yeah,
Yeah,
forget.
I
Did
would say that's a
we
good theme, not like an event, because on my list I put LA ICE riots / National Guard deployment / Kings rallies, like all in one.
Yeah.
did
yeah. Oh,
was
there were
this the
also like
year?
what about the terrorist attacks against the people that own Teslas? That was
Oh
another.
God.
Yeah, and there were Molotov cocktails thrown at Tesla dealerships. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
we find out who the pipe bombers were this year, or they've just
Yeah.
got pictures and
Yeah,
don't know who
Urkel.
this guy?
Brian
Oh,
Cole.
that's right. It was Urkel. That's
Brian
right.
Yeah.
Br
Urkel.
I
Brian
never did
Cole
like that
Jr.
guy.
Yeah.
Did I do that? Did I bomb the two national committees? Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
apparently he said he intended them to go off, which they had a 60-minute timer on them and he left them the day before, so that's weird. But he did apparently in his confession, he'd said he did intend them to go off. He was trying to make them go off. That's
Did
what
he
he
ever
wanted.
say,
Yeah,
like, did he
I
ever
still think it's shady
It is shady. It's totally shady.
because I
Because
mean, look,
did
there's still all that video footage of like at the DNC where they're just nonchalantly hanging around
yeah,
for hours,
yeah.
and
here's
they
my
don't even evacuate like Kamala Harris or
And
whatever.
they apparently like swept the place and missed it. Like how did a dog miss
Do you think Urkel's a false
explosives?
flag?
No, but then
maybe?
they Mike, I'm saying even when they saw the bomb, they were just hanging
Yeah,
around.
they just stood there.
Here's
Yeah,
my question. Did because we all kind of predicted, or at least I know I did, that I thought that it was a plan A, plan B kind of situation. Did he ever
There's
elaborate
they have
on?
not said anything about having it be connected or anyone else in the involved.
Huh.
If
Yeah,
there
he's the
is, they
fall
haven't
guy.
said it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is hinky. So is the Taylor or whatever his name is, the
Well,
Charlie Kirk guy.
well, so is no, but so is J6 itself. I mean, I know that was in
Yeah.
2025. But when you think about all the shenanigans, we found out how many agents were in the crowd.
Like
At the,
360 or something
yeah,
crazy like
I
that.
mean,
I
unbelievable,
mean,
man.
yeah, it's
Makes
crazy.
me want to become an FBI agent. I could really skyrocket in that environment.
It's just crazy. The whole
S-
thing's crazy.
Speaking of 2025 themes, Epstein files.
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Well, look, at least so far we have at least there's people like Massey and like Marjorie Taylor Greene before she bailed that were actually pushing and pushing for this stuff to get out to the point where the bill passed. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, somebody did that because otherwise none of this shit would have come out. And at least maybe now this is the beginning of more. That's all I can hope.
I'm just tired of hearing about it at this point.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
No,
mean,
I
I get
know.
it. I know
I,
it's a
I
big deal, but I'm
I
just
well,
like,
yeah. I mean,
God.
I want to know if this shit, how fucking who was doing this. If it's, if this is what it is, I still want
Well,
names.
it's also it's very frustrating with this administration too, because again, I vote, I like Trump in general,
Yeah, no,
but
I
like the
get it.
way they handled this, it was just like, oh, we're
Oh,
releasing everything, but then they don't. Oh, there's nothing
right,
there, but there is. It's like you
right,
guys
right,
just screwed the pooch on it. Like either just do it or don't. But they
clean.
just
You know what? The
handing out
worst case
binders
scenario.
for a
yeah. The
photo op.
binders,
I mean,
Mike.
it
The
was just
binders with the podcasters was
that
terrible.
was so annoying. Yeah,
Yep.
just stupid.
And here's what it is. It would either clean house or we're going to find out that it was so much smoke and mirrors, such a distraction. I mean, Clinton, sure. Getting head in a hot tub, not surprising. You know what I mean? Um, Trump, I feel like, well, here's my thing. I like him more than I did, but fucking you said you were going to put him out. You said it. You said it. You said it. You said it.
Right. That's what I'm
Why
saying.
the
It's
fuck are you not?
frustrating.
And I still think that at the end of the day, Trump has a type: big breasted, beautiful blonde women. Even if he was
His
there,
wife's a brunette, dude. I mean, come on.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Ivanka wasn't. Is Marla Maples? Um, just a ton of them.
So
Yeah,
He
he likes
has.
beautiful women.
He
yeah,
likes beautiful
he's
women.
he's one of those
Women.
rare guys that likes, large-breasted, beautiful women.
Oh,
Right.
I can't
Yeah.
stand them.
He's kind of peculiar in that way.
Yeah, right.
But like so, but clearly he's got a type, and it's not. He shouldn't have said the stupid shit about Ivanka. That came back to haunt him. But I honestly, as much as I am not in favor of his personality at times, I do not think that he was a pedophile
Well,
or.
I mean, they know there's a connection between the two of them, and they were both in New York. They were both wealthy. They both ran the same circles. I mean, there's that.
Hmm.
But I remember Trump's the one who threw him out of Mar-a-Lago.
Hmm.
I don't know if this is facts, but there was also rumor that in that Florida case against Epstein, that Trump may have had some part in diming him out.
Mm.
I've heard that too.
But
So
I would like them to get out so we can clean house.
yeah, no, I want to see everything, but
but it
it is a
also,
Desiree's right. It's been a big story, 2025 for
And to
sure.
quote Trump, I think what we're going to find out is there's good people on both sides and bad people on both sides. You know what I mean?
Well, I
but to
mean,
me, it's bigger than that. I mean, you go back how quickly everyone forgets like the Weinstein and the Hollywood and the
Oh, I
yeah,
cast
can
and
forget the
couch,
Me Too
the
thing.
cast and couch stories and Corey
Yeah.
Feldman's testimony and all that crap, like all the stuff that goes on with kids in Hollywood
yeah.
and all this disgusting crazy stuff and people taking advantage of other people. I mean, it's definitely, and Epstein ran in those circles, and it's like the power elite. I hate using that term, but the powerful
Because it leans into all
really ex-
Illuminati. Yeah.
exploiting mainly young women in horrible ways. I mean, and
Yeah, but that's why I totally buy it, because that's
yeah,
been going like when there are people that if given the money and the power and the control are going to just be pervs.
yeah,
They're just going to be pervs because they were pervs before.
right.
You know what
And
I mean?
there
It
is
just
also an
becomes so
argument
easy.
for
So to me, it's not hard to believe. I believe it was going on in
Oh,
Hollywood,
I
and we
totally
know
believe
we
it.
know
Yeah,
that. So I
and
don't see why world leaders and politicians and billionaires would be any different. You're going to have pervs in those circles too.
exactly,
also
exactly. Well said.
there's also an ilk in that group that I think are also there of people that have gotten what they like Richard Gere. He, you hear he's
Jeez.
gay, all these other no, but here's my point is when you can get whatever you want, you start wanting things different. So there's also those ones that just
Yeah, they perv
went down
out.
a path and kept going and were not initially those things, but hey, now they are. You know what I
Wait, what?
mean?
Wait, why Richard Gere? What was the point of bringing
Well,
him up?
because they often said that he was gay and he was a super sex symbol back in fucking like 70s through 90s, probably. And he was just an example of like handsome guy gets whatever he wants, and then whatever he wants is no longer interesting. So he puts a
But
Oh,
jersey on
you're
his
saying so
chest.
you buy the rumors. I got you. I got
yeah,
Yeah.
but this is even it's more than just some lech guy or what. It's like more systemic. That's kind of the word of the decade too. I mean, it's conspiratorial in that there's people that know more than they say that were complicit or they saw something but they didn't say
Well,
something,
and
you.
that
Right,
because
is
they're
right.
protecting their own careers,
and
Yep.
that is one of
things
the
like
big
that.
things for me. If either side had stuff that could not be implicated on them, then they would put it out. So this means to me, doing the algebra, both sides are heavily laden in those files, and we're never going to hear it because they're going to kind of just say, okay,
Well, wait a
we
minute.
don't say nothing.
Didn't they already link a bunch of money between Hakeem Jeffries and Epstein or something like that? I remember seeing that story.
I
Yeah, but
think,
then they're also talking like Woody Allen, Michael Jackson apparently was there. Now they're saying like it's just
but I'm
all
saying, but
over
it's
the place.
bigger, than just Epstein. I mean, look at the Diddy.
Yeah.
It's not just one person. It's
No, it's
the tier. It's whatever the circles these people run in. And like, who said? I don't know if Jack said it. Like, if they were just pervs and that now they have power, so and they have
Yeah.
money and they have
I
a
don't think
means
we're
to
ever
do
gonna
it.
I don't I think even if they give us a list, we're gonna question it because I again firmly feel that there's damned people on both sides, and that's
yeah,
why
there
it's
are. No doubt about it.
stalemating.
That's why these
Yeah.
files have been buried for as long as they have. There's very powerful people on in those files, and that's why I wonder if they'll ever get out.
I
I
think in
That
can't
like probably in about 67 years it'll come out.
all of it, you think?
I
67.
think
Yeah,
we'll find
67.
out more
Six,
about
seven.
area. I think we'll
Six,
find out more
seven.
about
Nice.
6 7 6 7. I get it. Nice, well done. I think we'll find out more about aliens than we will about the Epstein files. If I was going to pick which one wins the
Yeah,
race,
that's the bigger distraction. We're like,
I'd
hey, now we
say
got aliens.
I'd
Who
say
cares about
aliens.
that?
Now we go. During my presidency, I've had more aliens than any other president in the world.
Wasn't the drones over
Oh yeah,
Jersey
yes.
Yes.
last in 25?
So
That
Ooh,
was, I think, 2024. No?
yeah. I that might have been the beginning. I know it was cold out,
I gotta look it up.
So at bare
so it
minimum,
might
it was
that.
the end of the year. Yeah.
I think it was the end of 24.
Oh,
I think you
okay.
might.
Well, damn.
I mean,
Yeah.
and again, still the best intro to any of our episodes, in my opinion. That episode where Jack's like, I'm out here on the street and I don't see any alien.
I see no
I was
aliens.
like, and then it just goes right into the opening. That was great. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's good
We got our
stuff.
man on the street. What do you see?
Nothing.
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 No
My
things.
name is Jeff.
And there are no spaceships. I
Some
can't
other
remember.
another two things I have on my list that kind of go together, I guess, in event types. Zelensky meets with Trump and Vance, and then
I
Vance
was
calls
gonna
him out
say that
for
one.
having an
Yes.
attitude. And also, didn't he like wear jeans or something to the meeting? Not a suit.
Oh
No,
yeah.
yeah,
Casual.
he
It was
wore
like
one of
casual
his like
Friday.
he wore his little outfit. He
Very
didn't
good.
wear his suit. That's
I could
right.
really give a shit what he was wearing. It makes
No,
no
but no,
sense.
no, but the whole it was one of the tension moments of that whole exchange was I think it was JD Vance, right? Called him
Yeah.
out for not
Hmm.
wearing the suit.
And how
But I
you
Yeah.
were
mean,
being disrespectful.
Yeah.
yeah, that whole thing was amazing. That exchange was
I'll tell
amazing.
you what, with JD Vance, just as a side note, and that was a good example of
He's a
it.
fucking baller. I
He
love
is
him.
yeah, I mean, if he is like if
A bully.
Trump could talk well, I mean, I would not he is like a rhetorical ninja, man. I mean,
Yeah.
when I hear him, people will zing a question at him or say something, and he just has it like right there, and it's like well formed, well thought out.
And then he'll come
He's
and he's like,
impressive.
speaking
He's
of what you
very
were talking
impressive.
about a few minutes ago, Mike, like he'll
Yeah,
just, you know
yeah,
how
Yeah, he's feisty.
Obama could speak
yeah,
very well. Like
yeah,
that's the Vance can speak well.
yeah, and with
He's
an
also,
edge for
mm-hmm.
Yeah, with
sure.
It's
an
funny.
edge. That's what I was going to
Just
say.
these
Like
zingers that just,
when he went over to Europe and he was giving them that
Yeah,
speech about cracking down on free speech, like, basically what the hell are you doing?
yeah.
Oh, it was
No,
amazing.
he's an interesting cat, man.
Yeah.
I like him. I like
I
him.
hope he's president next.
I do too.
I think
Yeah.
he might actually. He won't get the recognition because I don't think he's as egocentric as Trump, but I think he'll do a lot of good things.
I
I
just
like
hope
him.
I just hope he's got the X factor, the charm, because I don't know that he does. Remember
Yeah,
the knock on DeSantis? DeSantis, once he started campaigning, he came across as so stiff. He seemed awkward. He didn't have, you know what I mean? Like we care about
Yeah.
that for some reason. Like you
Yeah, but you
can't
know
be
what?
awkward.
On
yeah.
Rogan, he was pretty charismatic.
Who?
JD Vance.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
he said some cuss words. It was good.
No, I'm saying when he gets up there and he's got the suit on, I hope that he has that X factor
He
because a
doesn't
lot of
like,
candidates don't. And I
Well, you
hope.
know what?
what's the
I
word?
think often a lot of them do have the X factor, but they're corralled into being something that they're not natural
He's plain
at.
spoken,
He
and I
like
think yeah,
Well, that helps.
uh DeSantis like choked when he got there. He just like choked on he just forgot who, I don't know. It's weird.
No, he had no charm. Like
Like what
he can't.
happened to you, dude?
I can tell you this much. I'm glad he's not in the running. I don't
Well, he might be
actually care
again. He
for him.
might throw his hat in the ring again.
Yeah, but if he's not going to go up against Vance and win.
No, I agree.
No, but they could be running mates. Paired with the Zelensky thing, Trump and then Xi Jinping meet in wherever they met.
yep.
Russia,
And
Alaska.
they're meeting again soon, I think.
What
So,
happened to Kim Jong
Well,
Un?
Not
Trump
Kim
also met
Jong Un.
with
I mean Xi. I
no,
mean
Trump also met with Putin and here in America.
Yeah, in Alaska.
yeah, with the big red carpet, and my red
Maybe that's
Yes.
what
carpet's
I was
bigger than
thinking
your
of.
red carpet, and then
Maybe
he
I
and
had
was
like
they
that's
and
what
they
I
were
was
both
thinking of.
they were
stealth
both drinking
bombers.
from. Remember, they were both like they were handed their drinks and they both kind of like side eyed the drink, like I don't know if I should drink this.
Yeah, they switch it, you know, like Princess Bride.
Inconceivable. You're from Spain, which means that you're naturally a liar.
You would know that I would switch them. Yeah,
What else you guys
Inconceivable.
got?
that's it. My
So,
list
hey,
is
guys, we've been on for a little while,
Oh,
low.
and
hold
I'd
on.
like to.
Hold
Oh,
on. I have some
okay.
really good things. Two more. The Maryland man story.
Oh yeah, Abrego Garcia.
Whatever.
Then also, I need you to let me share my screen, Mike, for this last one
Oh,
because this is great. This
Also,
is
we just had Maduro. Can't forget that.
yeah, but was that technically
Nah, that was this year,
I
Jack.
thought it was before New Year's Day, but maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, nah, that was
well,
hold
this
on.
year.
I'm
we're gonna claim that for 26.
We shot the fishing boats before New
The
Year's.
boat
Oh
strikes,
yeah,
yeah.
Zeus, you're right. I remember the boats. That's what I'm thinking of.
Can I
Um,
share?
then I had so basically the people getting deported to the quote unquote wrongful deports. The boat strikes, and then this is the last one that I have on my list.
Wait, the
It's
closed border. What's that?
closed
That
border. What do you mean?
we closed the border. We stopped the sieve, man. That was it. Put it on lockdown.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I mean, we still allow,
Ah,
whatever.
I'm
So this
working on
last
it.
one that I have to share is this is a story you didn't know happened. This is a
Okay.
feel good story and this is great. So apparently in like August of 2025 there was like like some type of a science expedition off the coast of Argentina. Okay.
Okay.
And they discovered like 25 new species of starfish.
Oh, cool.
Okay, you can
One,
Chocolate.
share. You can
not
share now
chocolate.
if you want.
One of the newly named and discovered starfish species is called they call it the big butt starfish.
What?
Yes. Look at the starfish.
Okay, so you got it. Cool. You're sharing.
Look at it.
I can't see it.
We don't
You
see it yet.
well, why? I'm
It says that
sharing.
it says you're screen sharing, but you have to, there you go.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
they should
Pat.
call it Patrick.
It's
Yeah,
Patrick.
it does look like Patrick Star, but it's called big butt starfish.
That is
I was
Wow.
really
awesome.
hoping she was going to say there was a chocolate starfish.
No, no chocolate. Big butt starfish. But isn't it cute? It's cute. But
I love it.
it looks like a
Yeah.
an old man butt.
It looks like Patrick fell
Yeah.
out of an airplane, landed in the desert somewhere.
Yeah.
That
So,
is great.
not that I'm
Ah.
rushing the end, but I feel like we should do predictions
Yeah,
for,
we usually do.
yeah. Um, who wants to start?
Hmm.
I'm
I'm not
thinking.
good at predicting stuff, so I don't know.
I have the feeling we're just going to be showing that we're getting closer and closer to the singularity this year. I think AI is going to be like
Oh yeah.
explosive. Not
Yeah.
dangerous. Again, I think that we're maybe even decades away from AI being like this world dominating force.
No, but
But
we as a species are going to completely change, and that's not going to take that long, man. People are going to just rely on this shit for everything. And then you're
well,
talking
yeah,
about
it's like
glasses. There's going to be sex
it's a cult of
robots.
personality. It's like yeah, it well again, it's kind of a cult of personality. Like when TiVo came out, we stopped saying we're gonna videotape stuff. We started saying I'm gonna TiVo that, and then we moved to DVR. It's become a thing that is common in. I know I use the term a lot, but the zeitgeist. Like everybody uses AI, even if we're scared of it. It's just so goddamn
Right. It's
reliable.
it right. It's a species changer because it's going to have an effect. Anything like that is going to have an effect. It's not just, you know what I mean? It just is. People will stop being able to do or learn anything. They're just going to get a quick answer. It's going to write for them. I mean, there are going to be jobs that are going to be meaningless and gone. I mean, the world's going to change.
Well, like I
Yeah.
said, I did my yearly review at work, and I didn't cut and paste it. It's like Des said. I used it for inspiration, and but I mean,
I wrote a Daisy Award nomination this year off of AI, and I just turned that shit in. I said, it's
That's what I
fine.
mean. And it writes for you. And you know, and that's great. You know what I mean? It makes things easier to do, but there's going to be a price. And this
I
thing's
think
only
it's
going to
gonna
get
have.
smarter.
The
I
girl
think
did
it.
win a Daisy Award.
Wow.
No, she won no, she didn't. Actually, no, she didn't. Never mind. I take that
But
back.
Zeus, you're right. It's going to be something else, man, over the
I
course
think
of a
it's gonna
year.
have a similar, more nuclear effect that social media has. Um,
Yeah.
it's going to be an extent, not necessarily an extension, but it's going to have this same effect on society, but more amplified. Um,
Yeah.
and my biggest problem with AI, whether it goes huge and does become this like world-changing thing, or it stays kind of where it's at right now, where we can still catch it making mistakes and all that. Um, it's like you said, it's gonna have an effect. We're going to be using it more like not even like in passive. We're going to passively just start using it. But my biggest concern is it's made by people, people with intent, people with what's the word I'm
Agendas.
looking for? Yeah. So I don't know how it can be objective because it's still going to be created by a Democrat or by a Republican or by a atheist or by pick your group. it's just going to be an extension of our societal problems, is what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, I think you guys are very much too worried about AI. I don't think it's going to be
I'm not really,
fucking that
not for
big
a
of a
while
deal.
at least.
Like,
It's going to be like a thing like cell phones. Like everyone's got a fucking cell phone. Everyone has
Yeah.
their
I
AI
hope.
robot.
Yeah, part of me wants to agree with you. Part of me is concerned because it knows a lot of shit and it provides answers that you can verify, that
Well,
it's,
Epstein knew a lot of shit, didn't he?
yeah, that ornament didn't hang itself.
mm,
Um, but what do you predict this year, Jack?
I don't know, man. I didn't even give predictions much thought, but I guess what I would predict if I had to predict anything, um, I don't know. I think there's going to be on a larger scale, more domestic terrorism. I think there's going to be another incident. Like right now, the big one this year was Charlie Kirk, like that. But then we learn, if you believe the arrest and the probable cause, that this was like the lone gunman who was a trans activist who found Charlie Kirk's, take on transgenderism, so offensive as to be existential. He was in the furries, and this guy was like, not someone that Charlie Kirk probably approved of his lifestyle.
But I
Or
mean,
it's
I heard Charlie Kirk talk to like transgender people, and he was kind and compassionate. He did not say that he supported their way
no,
of life, but he was like, seek help,
no,
get
but
talk to
but no,
people.
but we've seen other shootings carried out by these trans activists. Like it's a movement. You know what I mean? It's not just this guy. So you could attribute it to some form of and there's also evidence that there are others that knew this was going to happen, that there was chatter about it in these little Discord chat rooms, people predicting what would happen. So it does seem to be something larger in scope going on. And I just think that whoever these people are, whether it's Antifa or these trans activists or whatever group, it's going to be a domestic terrorist group. And I wonder if there'll be something, more impactful violence this year. I mean, I think as
I
long as Trump's president, there will be.
I think that's a
See,
safe bet. Yeah.
does your guys, I'm sure that they do because you guys live in like the DC area, but do you guys have like police drones and like
Mm-mm,
gunshot detectors? You guys don't have those?
I
mm-mm.
mean, not that I know of.
Oh man, we got those. Speaking of AI, this is cool. So we have they're called gunshot or gun I don't know, gunshot detectors. Basically like when it hears a gunshot, it triggers like the location of the gunshot to like 911 and it dispatches,
Wow.
whatever. It's
It's pretty
kind of
awesome.
a little fucked on 4th of July because they gotta turn them off.
Yeah.
I
But
don't think that would fly in big city areas like where we're at.
Well, you
what?
don't think we're going to have automated law enforcement like RoboCop at some point
100%.
soon?
100%.
100%.
The
I'm
Talk
saying,
drone
about,
well, no, what I'm saying is that Desiree's area is more
But
sparse, and that's probably the training ground or the genesis of
but they
those
may
things.
have them and we don't know. I mean,
that's
I
I
don't,
right.
mean, they're not the I mean, it's not Wichita's not as dense as like,
New York.
Newark or whatever. It's like it's not dense, but it is large. I mean, there's like a lot of they're on like every city. They're on how like you have the traffic cams? They're on every traffic cam. The
See, that's
holy
gunshot
crazy.
detectors.
moly.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have
And
to,
even like in like they don't go super rural because, that's gonna be
That's
you're gonna get
crazy,
impactful.
right,
hunters
Mike?
and stuff.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think they're on every traffic cam,
I
I
don't
should
think.
especially
look that
in
up.
high crime areas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Mike, I think we need to do another AI, robots, and supercomputer or whatever it was called. I think it's changed enough since that episode that we would have a whole new bag of
That was episode 27,
Wow. Good
really.
call.
Well, and like
I
the
think.
drone police
Yeah.
is cool because, well, I'm sure, have you seen, do they have in New York yet the robot dogs, the police dogs?
I'm sure
No,
they
what
do.
we well,
You should look up this video. But the drone police, they go like you know how like if a helicopter, if somebody's running in like the field or whatever, but a lot of times in the city, they're like running through backyards or hiding under
Yeah,
fucking
that's right.
ramps and like in like trailer homes, like inside of the under the skirt. That's what they use these drone cops for. They just go and they just over neighborhoods like when they're trying to
see,
find
that's kind of a
somebody.
cool use.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think
if you want to live like that.
the only thing that I've seen around here, and Michael support this.
32.
Well,
It
two
was
things.
32, not 27.
Okay,
There's
close.
the delivery robots
Hmm.
that go through, but it's like small town.
Do you guys
And
have those?
maybe I
The
know this
Amazon delivery
doesn't
drones?
necessarily fall
I've
under that, but like the e-scooters are like you can rent them everywhere.
I've
And you just leave them on a corner
Yeah.
and they come and get them.
I've seen the robot delivery things downtown,
Mhm.
and I've seen Waymo cars downtown, like
Do
the
you guys
I
have
autonomous
want to see a
cars.
Waymo so bad.
Yeah, if
I
you go down to like Capitol Hill and like Independence Avenue and like downtown, like by around the mall, you'll
I
see
saw
them.
that, Des.
Sorry,
do they have, yeah, well, the like you guys don't have quick trips, but Wawas. Like, is there the
Yeah, we have Wawas here.
equivalent. Yeah,
like the cleaning robot at the Wawa?
I have
I've
not
seen
seen
him.
that.
No.
I've
Oh,
seen him at supermarkets, though. I've seen
yeah,
them.
they're like that, like I'm cleaning the floor. Thank you for
Yeah,
shopping at Quick Trip. And it has
yeah,
eyes and it blinks.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
Hi, I'm cleaning the floor. Oh,
I'm cleaning the
and
floor. You
I'm
have 30
cleaning the
seconds
floor.
to comply.
Oh, and it doesn't give a fuck about you. Like it won't run
This
into you, but you
Yeah.
better watch your back because if you try to like if you're paying at the counter and you're done and you gotta like step back a few steps to go exit the building, no, don't that mm-mm.
there's
That bitch
a
will be behind you and she does not care. She's right there. There's no space. It's
Mike,
crazy.
Oh man.
I'm
A
gonna go like
lawsuit's gonna happen
this,
with that.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look for the hands because you might have to delete what I'm gonna say.
Well, then don't say it,
No,
man.
it's hilarious. There's this great video that's been
What's this
showing up in the
camera
memes.
doing?
Come
The
on,
memes
Des,
are
join
it's
us.
Will Smith from iRobot, which was not like iRobot at all.
Yeah.
And and
Hmm.
he's going to the robot. He's like, could a robot create a symphony? Could it create great artwork? And then the robot goes, inward. It's just so fucked up.
All right. So here's to a
Remember,
I know. Here's to a happy 2026. I think we're done.
what is your prediction,
Okay.
Michael?
Oh, my prediction? Dude, I don't know. It's hard to I here's here I'll throw out an easy one. I think gas, at least in the state of Maryland, will get below $2 a gallon this year.
217 was the last that I filled up for.
It's like 290 to 310 here, depending on where you
You
go
know,
right
I
now.
don't know about you guys.
That
It's
sounds
been
about
a
right
rough
here, too.
year for me. It's
The
been
what?
pretty goddamn rough. The accident, the surgery, the everything.
Yeah.
I'm really hopeful that 2026 is going to be better, but I got some dough.
I think
So
it's
maybe
gonna
it'll be a little better.
in general, I think it's gonna be a good year. I hope it is. But I
Well,
think it is.
Pantone color of the year is Cloud Dancer. So that's that white color. So, it's
Tiny
clean.
dancer.
It's a fresh slate. It's
Yeah.
a, you know,
What's it
Oh,
called? Clean dancer?
Cloud
oh,
Dancer.
Cloud dancer.
Yeah.
what
Clean
about
dancer.
Ariana Grande turning into Skeletor
That's
this
a
year?
yeah, that
I
happened.
think she's always
Creepy.
been Skeletor.
Nah,
No,
she used to be kind of
no,
smoking.
she looks ill now.
Mm.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird how her and that Cynthia chick are always together.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like an
Always.
anorexic Lawrence Fishburne, Keanu Reeves. Like she's the Matrix for
Ah.
non-eating people.
All right, definitely time to wrap things up.
All
We'll
right,
see you all
everybody.
next week.
Have a good
Bye.
week.
Have a great
Happy New Year.
start to
Happy
2026.
New
Happy
Hey,
Year.
New
new year, new
Year.
you. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.